Hello and welcome to this video. So today we're going to learn the verb gustar, which means to like something. Also, it can mean like to love. If you say me gustas, if you say for somebody, it means like I love you. It's not like so I like you for people, it's more like I love you. But if it's, for example, for food or whatever, it's yeah, kind of like. So if you want to say something bigger, then we say encantar, encantar, to enchant, like when we say encantado. So in this case, it's me encanta el chocolate. I love chocolate. If you say gusta, me gusta el chocolate. So gusta is a little bit less than encantar. The same if I say to somebody, me encanta. Well, no, in this case it's different because encantas for a person is like I like some things from you. But if I say me gustas, it means I like you or I love you. Yeah. In this case, gustar. So we need to use the reflexive verbs that we did in the first classes to express that I do for myself, like I do like this thing. Or for me to you, maybe te gusta. Well, it's not for me to you, it's more like you like chocolate, for example. Te gusta el chocolate. So in this case, gustar, we don't need to conjugate it. What you only need to do is delete the R. For me gusta, te gusta, nos gusta, le gusta a ellos, os gusta, vosotros, os gusta la cerveza, for example, os gusta, yeah, you like the beer, and les gusta, les for them. So les gusta el fútbol. Yeah, let's click here to see what we will find. Yeah, first of all, we need to ask to who is it, right? Or we need to create this. So that's what we use. It's a complement indirecto, so it's not really the reflexive verbs. It's just like the reflexive verbs, for example. There are some things that are the same, like mete, but le changes. Yeah, so a él it will be le because it's complemento indirecto. We will do it also in the future. These objetos directos, objeto indirecto, and all of these things. But now we need to remember this, that with gustar, we need to choose the person according to this. If it's for me, a mí, me. If it's for you, a ti, te. If it's for él o ella, o usted, a él o a ella, o a usted, o a Marta, o a Juan, o a Ignacy, or whoever it is, Messi if you want, le gusta el fútbol. Now with nosotros it's nos, vosotros it's os, and ellos it's les. But also remember that because we add an s to plural words, in this case we add an n only because it's gusta, this kind of verb. So we put an n when we want to say that you like, for example, more than one thing. Nos gustan las croquetas, os gustan salir y cenar fuera. No, in this case, no, sorry, in this case it's gusta, os gusta. Yeah, so it would be os gustan la playa y la montaña, like together, the beach and the mountain. Les gustan las empanadas. Empanadas is a kind of food typical in Argentina and Uruguay. It's this, empanadas. Yeah, this one is really, really good. In every country they have something similar, but it's almost never the same. Just it's very tasty, and depends of the country they will have a different taste. But I promise you, from Uruguay and Argentina, because Uruguay became independent some years ago, I think 100 between 100 and 200. Yeah, they are very similar. They are very similar from Argentina and Uruguay because it's very, very similar. They share many interesting things like mate as well, which is a good drink that gives you a lot of energy, and that's what Messi and Luis Suarez are drinking sometimes. So this mate is like a tea, but if you drink it during all day, it will give you a lot of a lot of energy for sure. I did it. I tried. It's very good. It's very healthy. Works perfectly before a competition, and it's legal. I mean, it's just a tea kind of thing. So it's very good. Yeah, very, very, very good. It looks like a potion of Harry Potter, but yeah, it's very, very good. Now, let's go a little bit down. Now we will see here some examples like ¿Te gusta la película? Do you like the film? So you can also use it the same for questions. So if you want to say like negatively, then ¿No te gusta la película? Me gusta leer. No me gusta leer. Les gusta bailar y cantar. Ah, yeah, leer it's to read. Remember. Les gusta bailar y cantar. They like to dance and sing. No les gusta bailar y cantar. Me gustan los gatos. Me gustan los gatos. I love cats. Me too. I had one after she died, and now we have two. But because I'm not living anymore in Barcelona, now I don't have cats, unfortunately. But yeah, I want a cat or a dog. Me gustan la corbata y la camisa. Me gustan, because as you can see it's plural, because we add now two things. Corbata and camisa. The same with gatos, because gatos we put an S in the end, it means there's more than one cat, so me gustan los gatos in general. It can be Garfield, it can be the cat that, I don't know, what, yeah, every cat in the world, bueno. So, el verbo gustar. Yeah, si no nos gusta, if we don't like it, so easy, it's like, and if, so si it can be also for yes and for if. That's funny because yeah, no it's no, si it's yes, but si without accent it's if, but with accent like in the e like this, then it's yes. So like a si for sure, like yes. ¿A quién? To who? A mí no me gusta. Sometimes we can just not put the person if we already conjugate the verb, remember? So now we can just say me gusta as well, and it's good. Le gusta, os gustan as well, and we don't need to put vosotros, nosotros, and all of that. But we can put this no, that's obligatory to if you want to make like negative sentences. Yeah, so no os gustan ni la playa ni la montaña. Ni la playa ni la montaña. So you don't like neither the beach or the mountain. In my case, I prefer the beach, so me gusta la playa, pero it's but, so pero with one R, it's but, this pero. If we put two R's, it's dog, perro, so it's like r, like we need to make it like stronger, like perro, so like try to put emphasis to the R with the tongue, like r, it must be like hiding and touching like the middle part of up of your, not your teeth, it's more like in the interior, like in the middle, up. Like as you can see, you can move your tongue and try to do it. In one moment you will be able to stop doing it, for example, and because it will not sound. But if depending on where you put it, you will see that you will pronounce the r. It took me many years to learn it when I was young as well. So don't worry if you will not master this double R. The important thing is that you make emphasis to the R. Yeah. So yeah, me gusta la, no, la montaña, bueno, me gusta la montaña, like I like the mountains, not going to lie, but I prefer the beach. So, me gusta la playa, pero no me gusta tanto, this tanto is like as much as, so tanto como la montaña. As much as the mountain, but that's something we will do more later. So, me gusta la playa, pero no me gusta la montaña desierta, like desert mountain, kind of thing. Atención, attention. Let's say, con esta estructura no es posible utilizar pronombres de sujeto. Okay, with this structure we cannot use yo, tú, él, ella, usted. It means we cannot say yo me gusta el chocolate. No, that's speaking like if we were Indians, or we were like, I mean Indians not from India, but I mean Indians who we call them in Spain when they would travel to Americas. Or for example, people who, they never learned the grammar properly. So in this case, it will be like, not yo, but a mí, me. This kind of like objetos, right? Like the one that we learned before. Me, te, le, and all of these things. Now, colocamos el no antes del complemento indirecto. So we put the no before the indirect complement, before the le, lo, las, and all of these things. No es posible usar solo los pronombres con a. So it's not possible to use only the pronouns with a. a mí, a ti, a él, a ella, usted, a nosotros, bla, 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 bla. So, a mí gusta el chocolate. We cannot, of course, yeah, we cannot use it without these indirectos. So, like, a mí gusta el chocolate, because it's the same thing like before when I was speaking about the grammar things. So, here we need to use it for sure. If not, we say, a mí gusta el chocolate. To me, like chocolate. Yeah, it sounds terrible. So, se usa a mí, blah, 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 vale. Dar emphasis, yeah, we use it to give like emphasis, to make sure that we speak about exactly what we want to speak about. Crear un contraste, to create a contrast. Like, a mí me encanta la música clásica, like you make sure that everybody knows that you like the classical music. I like them as well. If it's a remix, then better. ¿Le gusta a usted el vino? Oh, I love wine. So, ¿le gusta a usted el vino? Like, kind of like, yeah, you ask to somebody if they like it or no, and they can after make like the answer. And me encanta el tenis. A mí no me gusta nada. So, if you want to say that you don't like it, then we will say it, the no, after a mí. But it's before the me, so it's like after the pronoun, but before the objeto indirecto, as you can see. So, no me gusta nada o a mí no me gusta nada. A mí it's more like the answer when somebody tell you something and you just like a mí, like for me, no. Okay, so otros verbos con la misma construcción son encantar. Yeah, another verbs that we can also use with gustar, I mean, similar to gustar, it's encantar, which is the one that I explained before. Encantar, to love something more. Apetecer, something that you desire. Interesar, to be interested in something. Doler, pain. Yeah. Importar, to. There's two things about this verb. It can mean two different things. Importar and exportar, for example, like importar, like to get some products to one country to another one. For example, from another country to our country. Or importar, like if you. Not like rather, but it's more like. Me importa esto, like I feel it's important, like you know, but to feel important something, yeah. Molestar. Molestar, that's I need to explain it because you will probably not understand it, but molestar is not to molest. Molestar in Spanish, it means to disturb somebody. So you can use molestar in Spanish and it means that somebody was disturbing somebody, not that somebody was molesting, yeah. So, yeah, if for example you are in a place full of mosquitoes, you can say, los mosquitos me molestan. The mosquitoes are disturbing me, not molesting me. They are disturbing me. So, molestan. That's important. So, el verbo gustar. That's something also very interesting because here we can say, like, you can make a list about things that you love, things that you don't, and now you can rank some things that you like and some things that you don't. Remember about these things, the contrast? Me gusta el vino tinto. I like the tinto wine. It's the same thing as red wine, so it's the same as vino rojo or any red wine like Syrah, Cabernet Sauvignon, any wine that you like that is red. Yeah. A mí también. ¿Y a ti? Like, I like it as well. And what about you? A mí no. For me no. ¿Y a vosotros? And you? Oh. A nosotros tampoco. For us, neither. Yeah. Oh, and here it's me. No, it's not me in reality, but let's pretend it's me. So me with more beard, like the one that I use sometimes, and more hair that I still don't have, so I need to let it grow. And wine as well. We don't have now at home. Yeah. So a mí me encanta. A mí me encanta. I love, for example, a mí me encanta la playa. I love the beach. Me gusta mucho. Me gusta mucho. Something that I love. Me gusta mucho el sol, the sun. Me gusta bastante. Something that you like a lot, but maybe it's not so much as me encanta. Me gusta bastante los helados, the ice cream. It's true. I love to try different ice creams everywhere where I go, in a different countries and like this. That's also something that tells you like about how is the country and everything. A mí, yeah, me gusta. Something that I just like. Me gusta. Uh, I forget to say before that me encanta el café, but never mind. Me gusta. What I can like that me gusta. Me gusta. Me gusta dormir. I like to sleep. I mean, who doesn't like to sleep, right? But the thing is that if I had more hours, probably I would sleep less. I mean, not less, but I mean, I will sleep at least 8 hours, but I would like to do more things during the day. A mí me gusta un poco, a little bit. So, me gusta un poco las películas de muchas horas, like a really long movies, like 4 hours, 5 hours. Both, they must be really good, if not, it's. Vale, no me gusta mucho la ginebra. Yeah, ginebra is like the gin type of like drink. It's not good, it's too much bad. For me, of course, everybody can have different opinions. No me gusta. Um, Now here we touch on very interesting things. Um, no me gusta la pizza con piña. I don't like pizza with pineapple. My girlfriend know about it. I support the Italians in this way. A mí no me gusta nada, something that I don't like even more. No me gusta las arañas. I don't like the spiders. Yeah, so now you know. That's my biggest fear, or one of the biggest fears that I have. Now here we have somebody who already did the same, but it's more like answering as well with text with somebody, so you can practice it with some friends as well. Or you can practice it with somebody, it will be very nice. Or with even ChatGPT, why not? You can do a lot of things with ChatGPT nowadays. Even text them in Spanish and they will answer you. So, perfecto. And now more examples. Aha, here with personas. Okay, so remember always to use this thing here because yo gusto is not really something good. I mean, we cannot say yo gusto something. Okay, yo gusto, forget about it. So it must be a mí me gusta, a ti te gusta, a él le gusta, nos gusta, oh, here it's reflexive, I think. So this is something different. Gustamos. Here we can use nos gustamos if it means like we like each other. We love each other, for example. Then it's reflexive. Nos gustamos. Nos gusta, te gusta. Te gustas with an S in the end. A ti te gustas, it's like you like yourself. Also, we can say yo te gusto, it means you like me. And if I say os gustan, las patatas. You love potatoes. Ellos, yeah, les gustan las zanahorias. They like carrots. Why not? Yeah, so here we have some examples of how to use it as well, when we can just change some things and yeah. Sí, me gustas mucho. Yeah, I like you a lot. So we use this when it's also like me gustas, like you, yeah, like for another person, for example, to you. Me gustas tú. That's important to say to somebody. For example, if your girlfriend or boyfriend is from Spain, you can say me gustas. That means like I love you. Or te amo. Te amo. It's similar to Italian. It's like this. Te amo. Yeah, typic. And also it's very romantic. And if you want to say, of course, no, no it's before, so no te amo, or no me gustas. But I hope you have to say the opposite, not negative. So, yeah, me gustas tú. Si el sujeto cambia, cambia el verbo. So, if the subject changes, the verb also changes. Tú me gustas. Él me gusta. Vosotros me gustáis. Ellos me gustan. Yeah. So I like you. I like him. I like you all. I like them. Um, si a quien gusta, cambia. That's if you want to speak about somebody else. So, tú le gustas, he likes you. Tú me gustas, you like me. No, I like you. Tú nos gustas, we like you. Also, it can be, for example, for a football match, right? Or I mean, for a football player or something like this. Like, we want you. Like, we like you. How you play or whatever. So, thank you so much and see you on the next video. Bye.